Good question. This man loves his job.
Yeah.
He's a messenger. A lot of people, a messenger, what's that, 2 books here. And was featured in all news fit to print. The New York Times too, right? And we're gonna talk about that. I'm gonna bring you back another day, talk more about your books. That means you get more chance, brother. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Kurt Boone. Give him a big hand. Kurt Boone. Question.
Yes.
Why do you love your job?
Well, I love my job because it's important. And the businesses in Manhattan, which are some of the biggest in the world, they rely on messengers to get their packages.
Even now, they got cell phones and they got this and that, all this tech. These people still rely on a messenger.
Absolutely. There's things that I do for fashion designers who I pick up and deliver very expensive dresses from point A to point B. I do a lot of work for Ralph Lauren.
Okay, we won't mention the name.
Yeah, but okay. So other fashion designers who, they have dresses, they have fancy shoes that you can't necessarily put through email.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
You can't put your shoes to a fax. So. Yeah. You know what I mean? And there's other stuff that needs to be hand delivered that you can't do it by a computer or fax.
Also, too, you were featured in the New York Times, and the New York Times goes around the world. What was the reaction to that article?
The reaction was very positive. I mean, the article was really great.
Did you get feedback?
It got people put it on their blogs, and the messenger community in New York, they posted it. Congratulations from everywhere. Friends from different cities. Everybody read it and liked it, and the New York Times was really.
Oh yeah, well I'm not okay.
Trying to
that's good. Well, but but you got responses off of this, right?
Yeah, plenty.
But I mean, you were doing this for the messenger community, not for you.
Well, the story was to interview me, my voice as a foot messenger in New York City. Okay, all right. What do I do as a foot messenger in New York City? Okay, and basically what I do as a foot messenger is I get up in the morning, like everybody else, but my mindset is a little different because I know that I have to. It's a very physical job, so I know like when every morning I know I have to be ready streetwise to walk and run through the streets of Manhattan very fast.
But you love your,
I'm comfortable with my job.
You're comfortable with your job because a lot of people don't like their jobs. I mean, they sit back here. They sit there pick arguments on the subway so they don't go see the boss.
Well, the messenger world, you have a stigmatization. Oh, you're a lowly messenger. So that's pretty much.
But also too, don't you get the women? We go dialogue. We ain't gonna get no question and answer this thing. Listen, don't you want? I was thinking about you being a messenger.
Yeah.
And it's not great. Everybody had to have a job now.
Okay.
You get away from office politics. I mean, you get away from that. Don't you get away from that? You don't have to worry about what's going on in the office, gossiping around the water cooler, and then the boss sitting back here, and he will get the fair-haired kid. He's gonna get everything. You're not gonna get nothing, or you won't ask for a day off, stuff like that, right?
Yeah, you can look at that like that, but also, my day is, I'm in traffic. I gotta really pay attention to what's going on around me. It's slightly dangerous to be a messenger in the city, because the conditions are sometimes hazardous. There's potholes, you have snow, you have rain, those kind of things, and so you have to do it pretty fast. So from that standpoint, I don't think about office politics, but what I do like is
No, but you're away from office politics.
Yeah, I'm not even involved in something like that.
That's what I'm saying. You're not involved in office politics.
I like the job.
Nitpicking and everything else.
But
I can say that I'm retired. I don't care.
but the main thing of the job is I see the city. I see the city from a viewpoint most people
Yeah,
never
that's
see.
what I'm saying.
So I'm in a lot of communities, a lot of
The
neighborhoods.
producer, we have something in the business called a clock, and that's my enemy.
Okay.
But what we're gonna do, we're gonna bring you back another day, and that means you have another chance to come back on the air.
Oh yeah, great.
Okay, so we're gonna, well, this is lady, and I gotta cut it off, and that's it.